This video introduces the local practices for specific fields beyond the core requirements. The next sections of the Catalog Wiki that you should familiarize yourself with include the page titled Local Practices Summary and the pages that are linked to in the chart. The Local Practices Summary page highlights local practices according to the tag number, provides a brief explanation of the local practices, examples, and the reason for this local practice. You can click on the linked text in the CCS practice column to take you to the relevant page for further information. For further information on format-specific requirements or mark fields not included on this page, you should search for the wiki pages that directly reference the specific topic in the search box or via the category page. The standardized use of fixed fields is important for displaying the proper type of material or TOM image and facets in the pack. For information on the correct codes for TOM images, see the documentation on specific formats and the handout below the video. Because this is important for enhancing the search capabilities of the pack, specific audience and literary forms must be used. The fixed field for audience must include one of the following codes: adolescent, adult, general, and juvenile. Literary form should also be included. Instead of choosing F for novel, all fiction should include the literary form for fiction, which is 1. More specific codes can be used like short stories or poetry. This slide highlights a number of requirements for variable fields. It is important to delete ISBNs for formats not represented by the records. A 1XX field for the principal performer, such as the name of the band, needs to be included in records for sound recordings or scores of music by a musical group. Although it is common practice to create separate 250 fields for additional addition statements, the pack display only displays the first one. So it is important to record multiple addition statements in one field, separated by a comma. Video recording records need to include country of production in the 257 field. The contents and summary should be included for certain material types. Award notes should be included in a 586 field for the award winners of the awards specified in the Catalog Wiki. Video game records need to have the platform included in the 753 field. Series headings need to be added to the 8XX field if there is one in the 4XX field and the 8XX is missing from the record. Delete URLs in the 856 field for cover image, excerpts, and table of contents. CCS also has a number of local practices standardizing the use of subject headings and genre headings. CCS utilizes Library of Congress subject headings, Library of Congress children's subject headings, Library of Congress genre form terms, OLAC video game genre vocabulary, Bilindex or QLSP for Spanish subject headings, and approved local subject and genre headings. All other headings should be deleted. CCS records are full-level records, so at least one subject heading or genre heading needs to be included in records. Although many libraries accept fiction records without subject headings, CCS does not. Records for fiction need to include at least one subject heading and genre heading. Also, a heading for fictional characters should be included in a record for the first appearance of a character if it seems like the character will reoccur in subsequent books. Genre headings should always be added in the 655 field. Do not add children's subject headings for genres. Review the list of approved local genre headings on the Catalog Wiki. Approved local genre headings are included in the 655 field, but approved local subject headings are placed in the 690 and 691 fields. Before taking the quiz, review the Local Practices Summary page and the pages linked to from that page, as well as the pages on subject headings. If you have any questions, contact help at ccslib.org.